Yo, what is good? My anime people, what is good, yo? Guys, another season has come to an end, and this time it is a Fate Grand Order. But it comes with some good news. Instead of just ending, they wind up showing us just what is to come in the future, and the true threat that is about to actually pop off being Solomon and just what he's going to bring to the table as a whole. Now that we can have a decent understanding of how much it takes to just handle one of these, types of singularities. Now here we are looking at the next one that's about to pop off relatively quick, depending on when the next season comes out, because from what I understand is they practically already announced that the next stuff is on its way, and I'm pretty excited to see where Grand Order is going to end, or at least show me some more of the characters that I fell in love with this series, but I doubt it. I don't really know if any of them are going to show up, but if they do, it would be nice because I love me some Gigamesh, so hopefully he shows up in some way, shape, or form. But I really did fall in love with the Aztec goddess, who just, her character, her personality, her everything was just so fun to watch, and I'm actually glad that she got a hug because if it's me, I'm hugging everybody that I worked with, man. I'm hugging Marlin, I'm hugging Gigamesh, Um, but to see him actually get a hug, that was probably the most human thing I've seen one of the spirits do to a human. Usually they like to keep their status looking as high as possible, and I think that's to be said about Gigamesh, the person who had the most to say and the most to give and the most praise to give as well. Um, he wind up being, just very talkative towards the end, and he finally got to understand that all this stuff may never be able to be said again, I'm guessing. So by learning that, it's kind of obvious that he's just gonna, give everything he has into the conversation at hand. And I like that aspect of his character because he had to come to that realization relatively quick, not knowing what the future holds for him, just that the future holds something promising for his people and not so much him himself. So it was nice to see just how far of a character Gilgamesh could become in this short amount of time, because now that we have an understanding of just how much has happened and is going to continue to happen, I just want to know what these characters can bring in the long term, what these characters are going to do if they ever show up, what side will they be on, um, and maybe just what other things they have been in general. There's one big, huge thing that kind of got left to the chopping board in the case of I heard something about it and I was really hoping it would come true, but I heard that Jaguar is got this sick black suit that she normally wears, and I believe it's a girl actually, even though you can't really tell here in this whole Jaguar outfit and all the, you know, basic basic clothes she was wearing. But I believe she's a woman, and from what I saw, she was wearing this dope black suit. You can see it in the Fate Grand Order app game, I believe. But to see her like that would have been so dope. But I guess it doesn't it wouldn't have made sense if she just had like a black tux, like a black clean business suit all of a sudden. So maybe that's where this next season is going to play a role. Like maybe we're going to see just their characters again sooner or later. So there's hope there that they'll show up. But regardless of the fact, I'm just looking forward to anything that's going to happen in the future because I really did like the main characters after a while. I'm not saying they're my favorite main characters. I'm not even saying they're my favorite characters within this season or series as a whole. But I like them, and that's a starting point. Like, you can't. It's hard to watch anything if you know the cast of the two people in front that are going to be shown the most aren't your cup of tea. Like, if you just don't like them and you're about to sit through another 21 episodes, it's going to be hard, right? It's going to be hard to do so. So I think this is just a good time for this all to pop off and to give us an understanding of how quickly things have escalated. And after they escalated, that our person who is in control of, the faith of all this actually came through on top, unlike, seemingly the other time when he was going against Solomon, and he clearly lost some people that he cared about. So we'll see how all this takes place in the next season. I hope you guys are here with me to do those reviews, or I hope I have a channel to be able to do those reviews with you. But with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the season finale. It was one hell of a ride, and I wouldn't ask for any better people to do it with than you guys, my anime people, because truly, truly, you made every show I watch better when I get to talk to you guys about it, or just get understandings that I didn't necessarily have in the first place. So I appreciate you all for that, and I truly, truly do hope you're having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be. Please stay safe, please stay healthy, and I hope to talk to you in the next one. So with all that being said, take care, everybody. And yeah, I did feel a little bit emotional towards the end, but I think that's only due to amazing characters that were brought to life that were already gone from previous series, or that just needed a better storytelling. I think this might have been the best Gilgamesh stuff I've ever heard, because he didn't have to be the tyrant of evil. He got to just be someone who was protecting the people that lived underneath him. So with all that being said, everybody, take care. Peace.